What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG career mode. It's episode number 5. Merry Christmas to everyone celebrating today. Have a fantastic day with your friends or family. I am alone for Christmas, but I'm going to be doing a live stream today, man. My first in I don't know how many years. I'm nervous. I'm petrified, but I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, if you are alone on Christmas today, just like me, then come hang out with me, man. It should be a fun afternoon, I'm sure, spent together. Anyway, today we're entering the second half of the season. We're starting the January window. There's 1.3 mil in the budget, and I'm going to try and make a signing or two. Plus, we'll have the FA Cup third round as well. So loads to squeeze in on Christmas Day. And we're going to begin with Preston North End at home, aiming to keep our unbeaten run going and possibly cut the gap on the Lions in second to 1 point. Come on, you Swans. I've just seen early there's an injury for, Ginley. So a knock for the man in from Hearts. Appreciate you guys in the comments, by the way, saying, Docs, it's not Ginnerly, it's Ginnerly. Yeah, sorry about that, man. It was Jerry Yates fires one, and ex-Swansea loanee Freddie Woodman turns it behind for a corner, still in the nose. Yeah, sorry about that. Ginnerly, not Ginnerly. With an early knock. What a save by Woodman again. I've seen a couple of you guys in the comments say possibly bring Freddie Woodman back. Well, considering this start to the game here, I wasn't planning on making him a target, but might just have to. A couple of amazing saves early on to keep it 0-0. Someone might win that one. Fulton to Grimes, and there's Yates, and there's Ginnerly. Oh, what a save, Freddie Woodman. 3 big saves from the ex-Magpie. Cannot believe we haven't taken the lead here, man. He's on fire. That's a frustrating draw, that one. Those games that you've got to tip your hat to the goalkeeper. Woodman was on fire. Thankfully, the Ginley injury is just a bruise. Before we play the following game, though, real briefly, we've got 2 players out of contract coming the end of the season that can leave on free transfers to their 23 or older. That's Kyle Norton. That's Joe Allen and Yannick Bolasie. Kyle could, but of course he's retiring coming the end of the season. But I'm just going to say to the boys, if they want to leave, that's fine. Yannick's actually been okay. I mean, 2 goals and an assist. I thought he had more than that, but even so, he's been okay. Allen's not played much. He's done. But I think we've got to make this Swansea team younger. They're not bad players. They still add something to the team. But we've got to make this team younger. There's too many seniors here, you know. Right, following game, Blackburn Rovers away at Ewood Park. We're going to close out December with an unbeaten month. Come on, you Swans. So the second half begins. That might well be a straight red, you know. Because Patterson just got completely scythed down there as we were on the break. And it is indeed straight red card. And Blackburn down to 10 right at the start of the second half. That's a big boost for us. This has been a really scrappy game as well. Having a man advantage should help a lot. And really should now put us in a driving seat to go and win this game. My God, this has been a scrappy game, honestly. You know, those games where like you kind of just want them over because they're just so it's horrible to play these sort of games, man. So scrappy. Basically no sort of quality to it whatsoever. No build-ups, nothing. This is horrible. I know we've got a man advantage, but how are we not going to make it pay? This is a terrible game. So scrappy. And Blackburn, with 10 men, have gone in front. Sam Gallagher converts it to the near post. This has been a shocking game. My goodness, this is pathetic, honestly. Absolutely awful. This has been horrible. Get this game over and done with, even if it is a loss, man, seriously. This has been an awful game to play. We still might be able to scrape a point. No, oh my goodness. Woeful. Absolutely woeful. 4 games in 8 days. We've got Hull in the week next. Then we've got the FA Cup third round away against Sunderland. I tell you, man, the Football League, the seasons are slogs, man. They're so long to get through. And midweek games, when you've not got a team of high stamina, they're just, they're awful. Yeah, January window is open. We'll take a look at those 3 players in the academy, including the bro of AK-47, Alexi. Really good kicking. We need to wait for that potential range to drop. To be fair, this guy's potential has actually got better, or so it seems. Alto Homailanen, he actually is looking alright in there, to be fair. Right, next up, Hull in the northeast. First game of January. Let's see if we get back to winning ways here before the FA Cup third round trip to Sunderland. Oh, that was an awful game. That seriously, it was Harrison Ashby wins it back here. Early chance. And Yates! Every time I think his time's coming to an end, he pops up with a goal. Jerry with the opener, Swansea lead. Looking for their leveler, Liam Delap into the middle. And Adama Traore in tons of space. Absolutely tons of space there. Finesses past the oncoming Rushworth to make it 1-1. Win that. It's going to come straight back to the goal scorer, Traore. Beats Yannick Bolasie. Oh, what a goal. Back-to-back losses for the first time in a while. Hull are going to win it late. That is a scorcher. We need to get some rest time, man. Seriously. Boys are just constantly gassed. Too much rotation. It's not good. Oh, that's a shocking pass. My goodness. Yeah, we need to make a signing as well. We're going into a mid-season slump. We need something positive, like a good youth player coming into our academy, or a new man through the door, a new recruit of some sort. Because this is horrible, man. No wins in our last 3, 1 goal in our last 3, 1 point taken from 9. This is terrible. Well, I said I wanted a challenge this season with Swansea. We definitely got one. I'm straight up not having a good time right now. Following game, Sunderland away, as we look to go on a cup run here as a distraction from our poor league form. Come on, you Swans. Last thing I want right now is a cup replay. Honestly, I might. Do you know what? If we're tied 89 minutes in, I might just score an own goal. The last thing I want is a cup replay. This is horrible. I wanted some festive fun today. Festive cheer. This is festive depression. Easy. Yep, we're in, Kyle. Oh my god. Is that an injury as well? My goodness gracious me. Everything that could go wrong for Swansea right now is going wrong. This is tough right here. This is challenging. This Elliott, to be fair, has done really well. Patino. Patterson! Come on! Jamie's first of the year. Swans lead at the Stadium of Light. Harry through the gap. Nice ball, that. The pass was decent as well. Grimes hits it long. Patterson flicks it back. List flicks it on. Cullen. Jamie onside for 2. Oh, it's a brilliant finish. Jamie Patterson rocking the baby. And that London Buses you waited so long for one. He's now scored 2 in the same game. Oh, about time, man. Needed this. Awful mini run. But, oh, hang on. Oh, no, ref. That shouldn't be a penalty, man. You can tell I'm just trying to block the shot. It's not trying to be a tackle where I come out with the ball because he's going to shoot. Annoying. Really annoying. Penalty. Jack Clark to take it. And he smashed it down the middle. Come on. Don't throw this away from here. Right, win that. Get it on the deck. Get it on the deck. There we go. Get it back. Key down this right hand side. Into the middle with Patino. Now back to Key. Now Elliott. To Patterson. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's as cool as you like that from Grimes. That's so cool from the skipper. Knew that Patterson was going to charge him down once he broke into that back line. And just rolls it across to Liam for the dagger. Swansea will come to the Stadium of Light and finally end this mini slump. FA Cup 4th round, book your ticket. We're heading to wherever, or maybe home, or whatever. We're through. Or are we? Maybe not. Misspoke. Sunderland with a late one, but with a minute of normal time to go. Surely it's too late. Don't you know I play 3-minute halves? You ain't gonna have enough time to come back, man. And Elliott List might wrap it up for us with his first goal in a while. Oh, what a chaotic few minutes in the northeast. 3 goals in 6 minutes or so. Elliott List ends his goal drought. Swansea are indeed heading to the FA Cup 4th round. Get in. And that Kyle Norton injury is a broken toe, so that leaves us very light at centre-half. But we have just got one back, actually, in Brandon Cooper, who I remember from a couple of years ago in my club and country with Newport County, which is cool. So we've got a little more depth there. Nathan Wood, by the way, at Rangers, he's only grown a rating so far, so not really gone up at all there at Ibrox. But, yeah, I think we'll have the draw. Do we have it in this week, or is it until... I think it actually might be the week afterwards. But, okay, so I've been doing some scouting, by the way. Also, you guys have been giving some great comments. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the comments, as always. And for those that have been giving me those transfer suggestions, got a few scouting reports here. And definitely might pick one or two of your suggestions up today. We do have a bid for our Ukrainian. BSC Young Boys want to take him on loan. We haven't really got that much depth, that's the thing. But up top, we are actually okay defense. What I might do is just ask them if they could take on a short loan till the end of the season, so we can have him back for next year. Hopefully grow a little bit there. Out with the young boys. Right, following game. Norwich City at home. No wins in our last 3 games in the league. Just about clinging on to a playoff place by a single point. But a win here could possibly give us a bit of separation on the chasing pack. Come on, you Swans. Come on, Swansea. Seriously. Tough, man. Like, no wins in 3 in the league. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but the thing is, the championship, like, again, 24 teams, which means that you go on a run of like 3 or 4 games without a win. You go from like 5th to 12th. You know, it really is that competitive. And with so many teams, so much change in the table as well. You cannot afford to extend a poor run of form. You need to end it as soon as possible. So if we don't win this game, there'll be no wins in 4. I'm going to start to get a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie, man. Like, we've got Millwall, who are in great form at the end of the month as well. I'm going to start to fear the worst. Shane Duffy's got to be careful here. He's got to be very careful. There we go. If I would have cocked that one up, honestly, I would have said, sod this, I'm resigning. That would have been so embarrassing. Grimes, first goal of the season, I think, for the skipper. Swansea in front. Klein to Hernandez, poor pass there. And the goal scorer, Grimes, picks it out. Cullen finds Kanunen. Oh, wonderful ball. And Jamal! You've got the power to know. Come on! Always believe in Jamal Lowe. Bowler. Absolute bowler. 2 assists for AK-47 out there today as well. You'll have to see that. And, oh, it's a scrappy goal to concede now. These are such frustrating goals to let in, as Norwich are letting back in to the game. But I think we'll be alright. Going forward, look really threatening out there. Just defensively, they haven't exactly been on it. But it's alright. Still got the lead. Get a 3rd goal, and I think we'll be alright. Kanunen. One of his best games of the season thus far. And he can mark it. Oh, ref! No, hold on. Oh, fudge cakes. Covering defender, I thought I would squeeze it in from there. As that shot goes over. He's had a great game, to be fair. But that should have been a hat-trick assist. Just went for the fake shot. Should have just tried to peg it back. Last chance for Norwich. There's Hernandez, the Cuban, tackled. And that is gonna do it. Swansea return to winning ways after none in their last 3 league games. Massive, massive win there in South Wales. Needed that. Seen after the game as well, Gunner's not happy with the lack of appearances for Patino. To be fair, he's not actually started that many games. I mean, he started quite a few, but not all the games he could. As BSC Young Boys agreed to that loan deal with our Ukrainian strikers, totally fine with that. Just because I like the partnership with Fulton and Grimes, I really do. You know, senior DLPs that are pretty solid. They've got Joe Allen on the bench if I need him as well. So they do recall Patino. Won't be too disappointed about that, to be fair. But big win there, and yeah, he has been recalled. Okay, you know what, I'm okay with that. I actually don't mind that. Kuharevich has gone out on loan to Young Boys, but I don't mind Patino going back, to be fair, because he's been okay for me. But yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm alright. Anyway, 3 more scouting updates. Let's see what we got. I'm going to continue the scouting on all of these players here. However, I will give a scholarship to Emir Davis. The overall potential seems set now, so that's a really good potential, to be fair, on this right winger. I know from Spain, still no one making the cut, man. This has been tough. I was expecting a lot more from this country. Gutierrez, to be fair, looks alright as a young fullback. But I'm still waiting for a star. Not a single one appearing yet. No one making the cut from Finland either. But who would have seen this coming, man, so far? I've had more Finnish players in my academy than anyone else. Right, so we just had a draw for the 4th round as well, and we'll see what we got in that 4th round tie. It is... Oh, it's Arsenal away. We did say it. We did say it. Premier League side away. It's Arsenal away in North London. Okay, bring on the Gunners. Oh, and by the way, as I'm adding a couple of coaches to my roster here, thanks to those that have been saying, Doxy boy, don't forget the coaches. I do keep an eye on it. It's just I do it off camera. So yeah, I am aware of the old coaching setup, but yeah, I just add them in off camera. Right, let's do a couple more because I want to play that Arsenal game today, and we'll end on that. Next one before we get to though, QPR away in West London as we aim for back-to-back wins in the league and cementing our playoff place. Come on, you Swans. I also feel as well with the Patino loan expiring real briefly. Like, one of the reasons I don't mind that is because obviously, like, you know, we just had him in the Luton career mode, and granted, he was only there for I think 3 seasons of our original stint with Luton before we moved to Milan. But it's like we've already kind of used them, and you might notice that in this year's FC, like I've been criticised in the past, and rightfully so from some of you guys. That I often sign the same players, like I often sign the same guys. You know, your James Ward-Prowse, your Ivan Toney, you know. And I think in this FC, I've really made a conscious effort to try and sign players that, you know, I haven't used before. If I have used them, haven't had that much experience with them. So we just had Patino in the last CM. He was really important to us in our original stint with Luton. It's, oh, what a save, Carl Rushworth. It's like I don't want to have the same player again being a really crucial member of my team, you know? Like I want to keep varying it up and experiment with different players just to again, freshen things up a little bit, you know? And then Patterson will have that. And Jamal. Bang. Jamal Lowe. Where would we be without this guy, man? I tell you what, though, I don't want him to get recalled from Bournemouth because he has been, I would probably say, even despite the injuries, my best player this season, alongside Liam Cullen as well. 11 goals in 15. If not for the injuries, I have no doubt would be in 2nd place. And this guy will be one of the top scorers in the Championship. His form has been electrifying. I love Jamal Lowe, man, honestly. Even though, obviously, Pelly Rudder-Compans was the only player to have gone from non-league to the Premier League with the same club. There's Charlie Kelman gets an assist there for Dixon Bonner. It is worth noting, there's a lot of players that have made a journey just through with various different clubs from non-league to Premier League, and Jamal Lowe is one of them. You know, Ethan Pinnock at Brentford as well. But Jamal Lowe, even though he's only played a couple of games in the Premier League with Bournemouth, he also went from playing in non-league before getting a couple of games in the Premier League with Bournemouth before now being out on loan. Joe Allen, Yates dispossessed, and QPR are clear. Come on, man. Need to extend the winning run here. Got to win this. Only a win will do in my book. QPR struggling. This will be a big slip up here. Looked in, and oh, that should never have gone in, man. Ilias Scher's header sneaks into the near post, but there's been a couple of goals this season I thought Carl possibly could have done better. He's made some good saves, but, you know, when we're talking about loan players and who's going to be staying next season, I'm not too sure about Carl. He's been okay at times, but other times he's let a couple of goals go where I've been like, yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure at all. Can't believe we're going to lose this, man. This is pathetic. Get embarrassed away at the Emirates playing like this. Oh, it's pathetic, honestly. Absolutely pathetic. It's so frustrating. Yates can off as well. Like, honestly, I've had enough of him. Like, I'm not going to add him to the transfer list, but like, the amount of games where he just goes completely missing. Oh, we're going to get absolutely embarrassed at the Emirates, man. This is pathetic. Well, said I wanted a challenge this year, and that's exactly what we've got. The poor run continues. Back-to-back wins ended with a whimper away in West London. You are not going to make the playoffs with this sort of form. What's that, 1 win in 5 in our last league games now? It's not going to cut it. Yep, now dropped out the playoffs on goal difference as well. Not going to cut it, Doxy boy. Not going to cut it, honestly. Right, following game, we'll end on this. Arsenal away in North London in the FA Cup 4th round. And if we can't beat QPR away, well, we're going to get absolutely embarrassed in this one. Just keep it to 4, guys. Keep it to 4. Having said that, I mean, we know what career mode's like, man. Sometimes these are the games which you end up winning like 3-0 or something. But based on our form recently, I don't think so. What a save, Carl Rushworth, but literally right from kickoff for a goal down. This is tough, man. This is tough. You know, we were looking for a good new challenge after ending that last Karimo with Luton. This is it. This is it. This is an absolutely awful mini run here. Just, oh, it's so tough. Okay, nicely done. Ginnerly. Oh, man, out wide there in Josh Tyman. Worked in. Cullen. Balassi! Oh, Yannick Balassi! Okay. Really well worked goal. Yannick finishes the move, and Swans have found a level. Let's just keep it calm. Jesus, still going to get away. Cooper, jockey in. Splits him and Kido. Martinelli across, and Odegaard would have finished. This is why I wasn't going to get too excited, man. This is Arsenal away at the Emirates. It was only going to be a matter of time before they're back in front. Odegaard would have finished. Gunners restore the lead. Yeah, not nice to be back on level terms for a bit, but it was never going to be permanent. It's like when you start dating someone. It's only temporary, mate. It's only temporary. Ginnerly! Oh! Should have made it 2-2. Poor from me, that should have been the leveller. But at least, if nothing else, to be fair... Oh, that's soft, ref. That's really soft. If nothing else, at least we're going at the Gunners. At least we're going to get a cat of ourselves here. Free kick, Swans. Ginnerly's going to try and whip this one in for the lads to run onto. It's a good delivery, that. Oh! Off the post from Harry. Might be trailing at a break, but so unlucky, man. Seriously. Come on, EA gods. Give me a break. Chance came away in that first half, unfortunately. 2-1. To be fair, we actually played alright out there. Just didn't get the rub of the green, and in the end, couldn't pull off a cup set. I'm not ending on back-to-back losses. I'm playing a Millwall game away. We'll end on that. Yeah, we'll end on this one no matter what. Millwall away at the Den, where we'll need to win to return to the playoffs. Come on, man. Want to end on a win. We can do this. Let's see if we can end on a win. End on a high. Always nice to close out an episode off on a win. Oh, Carl, good save. That. Ooh. Hedison just about controls, and we'll get the ball forward with Jamal Lowe. Yeah, we're better than we've been showing recently, there's no doubt about that. And yes, we've been missing players for injury, including Bashir, of course, but still, haven't done ourselves justice at it. Oh! Elliot List, surely! Come on! Lucky goal, but sometimes you need a bit of luck. Elliot List, in from Stevenage, 4 for the year, Swans in front of the Den. George Honeyman, back to Danny McNamara. Plays the 1-2, that's a great delivery, that's a brilliant delivery, that. And Alan Campbell in from Luton on loan, heads in from close range to make 1-1. What a cross that was. And instantly our lead has gone. Yeah, we're missing Bashir, man. And we have not kept a clean sheet. And I think 7 or 8 games. It's been a really poor run defensively. I have been really missing Bashir Humphreys in my lineups, man. He's such a good player. We need him back ASAP because no surprise, we've only kept 1 clean sheet, and again, our last 8 games, I think it is, with him being out. Great ball. Jerry! Oh, excellent save by the Bartman as Bielkowski turns it behind for a corner. Still 1-1 as we push to get back in front. Oh, Jake Cooper's in trouble. Just got to play this right. Nicely done. And Joe Allen scores his first of the season. Just had to wait for the right run into the middle. Joe makes that forward run, and the vet puts Swansea back in front. Cabango to Harrison. Got Elliot out wide. He scored our first. Pops it inside. That's really well done. That's very well done. Lovely move. Murray Wallace is not going to catch here at Elliot List. I'm sorry, but I know that for a fact. And that's why Elliot is going to make it 3-1. A brace for the ex-Stevenage boy. Swansea, surely ending with a win. Inconsistent run of form, but at least Swansea will close the episode out with a win. And Lord knows we needed that. Festive cheer restored in the nick of time. Guys, that'll do it for today's episode. So massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you for the next episode with transfer deadline day. And more big games to come in the championship as you try and get back in the playoffs very soon. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas.